Hello, hello, good people. Hello, good people. I'm Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Wednesday. It is Hump Day, August 21st. Okay, so I'm going to be pretty quick before you today. I say that and sometimes go long, but good morning, Patricia. Good morning for all who are jumping on. I just want to encourage someone. It's sort of like a leftover from yesterday that just push yourself. Push yourself. I've entitled this one, It's Not Too Late. And here is people sometimes, hello, YouTube. People, oh, hey, cousin. Um, People sometimes ask, well, how do you know? When do you know when to quit? When it's enough? When it's time to give it up? When it's time to, throw in the towels? You can't do everything all the time. When do you know? And, being living with the philosophy of keep it super simple, the KISS principle, keep it super simple. I just believe that as long, and this is how this is one of the ways I know whether or not to keep moving forward as a reminder that it's not too late. I'm really not interested in what the calendar says. I'm not as interested in what the clock is saying. I, you know, what the situation, how that looks, what circumstance you find yourself in. This one secret formula, I believe, is a tremendous key indicator for us to recognize it's not too late. It still goes back to yesterday's. You are going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. It's going to cost you something. It's going to cost you something. And so my one secret formula is just this, that if you still have the rumble, if you still have the hunger, if you still have the longing, if it still keeps you up at night, hey, Mr. President, if it keeps you up at night, if it wakes you up at night, if it all of a sudden, out of the blue, it'll pop into your thought process. You were not thinking anything. It wasn't even your mental landscape. If it keeps coming up out of the blue, I wasn't even thinking about that. I didn't put that aside. I'm no longer even interested in that. If it keeps coming up to your attention, I believe that is God's indicator to us that you still need to do it. You still need to become it. You still need to go. You still need to do. You still need to get. And so that's the secret formula. It is not too late. And too many of us are looking at our age. We're looking at our handicaps. We're looking at what we don't have. We're looking at the connections we have never made. We're looking at the bank account and allowing that to determine whether or not we can still do it, whether or not we still have it. Oh, it's too late. I missed, windows of opportunity don't last forever. And I missed that train a long time ago. If you say that and yet the rumble is still there in the pit of your gut, like I said, it's waking you up, it's keeping you up, it pops into your mind, circumstances, people will just out of the blue, hey, what do you think about this? And it'll be your thing. It'll be exactly what you've wanted to do for so long, but now we've allowed time, experiences, divorces, breakups, losses, rejections, the calendar, the clock. We've allowed all of that to influence our hunger for it. And we put it down and say, well, it's too late for me. It's too late for me. I submit to you, and my challenge is today that if there is still something rumbling left to be done, left to be said, left to be reconstituted, left to be brought back together, it's still broken, but it needs to be repaired. It needs to be fixed. You got to get that thing straight. And we're like, well, it's just gone on so long. It's been years. You don't even know how long it's been. It's not too late. If it still bothers you, if it's still a part of who you are, if it's still part of your thought process, even when you have determined to push it away and to reject it from if it's still there, it is because you have something left to do with it. Go fix it. Go get it right. Go strengthen it. Go renew it. Go restore it. Go build it. Go accept it. Go do it. Finish it. Complete it. It's not too late. Now, that is for anybody and everybody who still has a rumble in their gut, and yet intellectually they've talked themselves out of it. Emotionally, they have said, I can't deal with that anymore. I'm out. I tried. It's too much. I can't put myself through that again. And yet the rumble is still there. The nagging is still there. It's not too late. It's not too late. Okay, that is my offering to you today. Do not allow yourself to continue ignoring it, justifying it, minimizing it, talking yourself out of it. It's not going away. It's not going away. And if somebody else could have done it, it would have already been done. It's bothering you because you're the one who's supposed to get it done. You're the one who's supposed to finish it. Thank you. Go on and finish it. Go on and fix it. Go on and restore it. Repair it. Get that thing straight. Okay. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful Wednesday. Make it a wonderful Wednesday. Again, let me just say this real quick. I don't live in Disneyland. When I say stuff like make it a wonderful Wednesday and have a terrific Tuesday and a marvelous Monday, I do not live in Disneyland. I simply know that we get to choose our reaction to whatever is happening in our lives. Everything is not marvelous. Everything is not terrific or wonderful. Everything is not fabulous on a Friday. We can choose to make it so. Okay, so thank you for joining me. In the meantime, until we meet again, take real good care of yourselves.